How's it going, boys? We're back, and before we get started, subscribe, like, share, definitely subscribe, definitely like, definitely share. Like I tell you guys, I'm gonna keep on telling you guys, I talk about a lot of cool shit, so hurry my numbers up. And today, boys, I got a package from the Pokémon Center. Woo! Shout out to the Pokémon Center. I kind of wanted to make, a quick little video. I did tear the, tape off, but then I was like, wait, I should record it. Let everybody know. So the Pokémon Center, they added a new little tab that basically says Restocks. I'll post, if I find the PFG or whatever, I'll post it here. By the way, shout out TCG Drops over there on Twitter. Definitely give him a follow. He's the guy. He's literally the guy. If you ever want to, restock on some shit. But Pokemon Center added a tab, to Series Stocks. They basically put all the restock stuff in there. I know it's pretty simple, but that's what it is. And recently, when it's, as soon as they started flashing the restock little tab coming around, they added Hidden Fates, the old early Sword and Shield tins, like all the first starter ones, and the, let me see if I can remember correctly, Zacian and Zamazenta one, and then the, what's it called, Eternatus, Pikachu, and Eevee ones. They added all those back in there, and they even added late Sun and Moon stuff, like I said earlier, Hidden Fates, Lost Thunder, I think Ultra Prisium? I think they might have added, or Forbidden Light, yeah, Forbidden Light ETBs. Anyways, they restocked on a whole bunch of stuff. So I took advantage of it a little bit. I was gonna get, a Hidden Face ETB, but I ended up, obviously missing out because everybody in the world, wanted to also get a Hidden Face ETB. That was just my invoice. I just didn't want to make sure that I didn't have, no personal information on there. But the reason I kind of wanted to bring this up, and then, also, give me a chance to use my special delivery Charizard again. I did end up buying a couple codes from eBay, so I think they're only good for maybe 2 more weeks or something like that. But yeah, went ahead, gave me an excuse for that too. But the reason I wanted to get them is because apparently, I'm keeping up with Twitter, some of them have team up and late Sword and Shield packs in there. Apparently it's every other one or something like that. It's not all of them, and a lot of these just have straight up, what's it called? What are those sets called? Vivid Voltage, those kind of sets. Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, and early Sword and Shield. But some of them do have late Sun and Moon. And then obviously, evolutions, because back then, late Sun and Moon, everything had evolutions in it. So I wanted to test out the theory. The ones I've mainly seen, do it. Let me zoom in real quick. The Havoc are the first starter ones, like the Inteleon, Cinderace, and all those. But I was like, you know what? Let's try this one out. I know the variants of these that come from Costco have Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, and I think maybe Astral Radiance or Brilliant Stars. I know it has some of those sets in there. So I'm curious to see which one this one has. If it is the first printing of it, it might have Sword and Shield base and late Sun and Moon. But yeah, I got early Sword and Shield. Let's see. Darkness Ablaze, Rebel Clash, Sun and Moon base. Hey, Face Collide. Actually, that's not that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. So I guess the Eevee ones come with that, or maybe every other Eevee one comes with this, and then some of the other ones come with Burning Shadows, and then some of them come with Team Up. But yo, this is decent. I know this is one of the variants that were out. So hey, that's cool. So $26 for this, I'm cool with that. Definitely cool with that. And then obviously the Eevee promo. I was gonna show you guys the code unless you guys already got it, but I kind of been wanting to save the promos with the codes, you know what I'm saying? So later down the line, whenever I give somebody, one of the promos, whenever the promos get, older, I want to, give them away with the codes too. So, but yeah, so overall, you know what? I'm not too upset. Yeah, definitely not too upset. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep these sealed just cause Face Collide, unless I'm pulling the Umbreon, I'm not too, too excited for that. But let's open these two. Let's see what we can get out of it. At this point in time, Darkness Ablaze, I'm not looking for anything special. I've already pulled 2 Charizards, so I'm not really looking for anything special. But hey, let's just see if maybe, we fuck around and get something. All right, one thing I am curious about too is that these, I'm saying, in the old first 4, old code cards, basically if they were, if they said TCGO, they were, white and green, and if they said redeem, they were all green. And I was curious to see if there was the second printing of them, but yeah, this looks like it's just a regular printing of it, because recently they've added, they started printing out more of the other ones. So I mean, more packs with like the newer code cards. I'm not saying like a second wave of them or another wave of them, but they definitely did print them out again, especially if they added those new codes. And let's see, ooh, full art, really, we're going full arting. Let's see, hey, Vikable, that's cool. Hey, I'm not gonna complain about that. For sure. Up in quite a bit of what's it called, Darkness Ablaze. So hey, that's cool. I got a Vikable. All right, let's see what what's it called, Cinder Scorch packs got. I am so salty that they didn't Go Girl Boys get what I was talking about. You can. I am so salty that they didn't just go ahead and put the Rainbow Charizard and the Full Art Charizard in this set, and they decided to put it into Champion's Path. That seems like a lot of baloney for me, but hey, it's alright. It happens. It is what it is. It happens. I think the C word got in the way, and then after the C word got in the way, they had to change up a whole bunch of things, so who knows. But alright, let's see. Hey, Dracofish. Shout out Dracofish. It was, though, the right kind of color, but it wasn't the right kind of hit. Alright, Robo Clash, Super Slap Set. I mean, nobody really cares about it. I understand why, but let's see if I can pull a Rainbow Rillaboom. Code Card Boys, let's see. Yep, old printing, so we know there's something in here, but hey, let's get it. Cramorant. But there has been some Rebel Clash that does have the new code card, so that's the reason I checked. But overall, definitely decent. Definitely check out Pokemon Center for that restock. You might hit, you know what I'm saying? You might hit something crazy, and if you do, obviously it's gonna be stupid hype. But yeah, so overall, I'm not gonna complain. Face Collider on the move. They are getting older. But with all that being said, boys, we gon'